Hey friends, this is Jack Later here in my home in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I want to address a really important question that I'm sure you come across all of the time. Is XYZ's company a scam? Is it a scam? Is XYZ product a scam? Is it a scam? You know, just yesterday I got an email from a lady who was concerned, and she said that she was just about ready to join my opportunity. I have a couple of income streams that do very well for me, and she says I was about ready to join your opportunity, but my brother told me to go on Google and do a search. And I typed in XYZ, and she says that, and she sent me the results. Okay, and what it was is it was a Google results search for the opportunity that I have, and it had the word scam in some of the entries, and I thought, oh boy, have I seen this before? Now, it's really interesting because I had to. Excuse me. When I emailed her back, I congratulated her for doing her due diligence, which is very important. But then I taught her a few things. I replied with some things that I know from my own past experience about companies that are listed on the internet on Google on a Google search, and you'll see the word scam all the time for good and bad companies. And so how do you decide? Okay, so for example, what I did just before I did this video, I did a Google search on a very popular cosmetics company. I won't use the name here, but anyway, a very popular cosmetic company, and been around for many years. It has a wonderful reputation, and I've known a lot of people who have sold this particular opportunity and the products in that opportunity, and they've been very pleased with it. They've paid their distributors consistently. They have phenomenal products, and but yet I did a Google search, and you know what? I got 10 pages of entries on Google. That's 10 times 10 is 100 entries, basically saying it's a scam. Okay, or is it a scam? It's a scam. And I stopped at 10. I would imagine I could have gone to 15 or 20 pages and still seen the entry scam show up. So how do you know whether it's a company is a scam or not? Well, I'll tell you what to look out for. That's the best thing is, first of all, when you go onto Google, it's not unusual for distributors or people who are trying to promote a product to use the keyword scam. Okay. For example, over the last year, I've done over 300 reviews on products and companies. Okay, and every single one of those, even the best of companies that I've done reviews on, and the best of products, have all had entries that say scam on it. Okay, so it's kind of a challenge to decide that. Okay. So be careful. If someone is saying that a company is a scam, sometimes you might want to see if they are promoting that company. Sometimes they'll use the word scam just to get your attention. Then they'll say, oh, no, it's not a scam. It's a great opportunity. Other people will say, okay, XYZ company is a scam, so you ought to check out mine. Okay, so and here's another scenario. This is probably just as common. So-and-so will put a post up on the internet, and he'll say, well, XYZ company is a scam because I used to be a distributor in that company, and they are definitely a scam. Well, what kind of experience has that person had? Was it a fair description? In other words, was it a fair appraisal to say that the company I used to be in was a scam? Well, you don't know what that person's experience was, okay? You don't know whether he was honestly following their system. And let's suppose it was a great system and he was just being lazy and ate Doritos and stayed home and watched TV all day. Okay, does that make the company a scam? So, but on the other hand, does the company pay on a weekly basis or a daily basis? Does the company or opportunity pay its distributors a high commission? Okay, Does the company have phenomenal products? What about the leaders? Are the leaders honest? Okay, all of those are the kinds of questions that you should be asking as to whether the company is legitimate or not. So anyway, just food for thought. Those are some things. It's really easy to get caught up in the search on the internet with companies that say or individuals that are saying it's a scam. So obviously, if the courts are ruling that it's a scam, well, then it probably is. Okay. If the company is selling, $200 shampoo per bottle, well, it's probably an illegal pyramid, or they're trying to get away with selling something for nothing. But on the other hand, if the company is selling products or services or educational systems that over deliver, okay, for what they're asking, as an asking price, then it's probably a legitimate company. So anyway, that's been my experience, and one thing that I explained to the lady is that if I thought that my particular opportunities were a scam, I would not have touched these with the 10-foot pole. The companies that I have, they pay 100% commissions. And they pay weekly, and another one pays daily, and they've paid consistently from the very first month that I've joined. And in fact, actually from the first week that I started making money, which was a couple of weeks into this particular opportunity, I've been paid consistently every single week. And incidentally, guys, if you're interested, you'll see a link. If you're watching this in Facebook, you'll see a link that says jacklater.net. Make sure to click that, and you'll find out why I've been able to make as much as $11,000 in 1 month. If you're seeing this in YouTube or my blog, just click one of the links below the video and check out to see why I've been able to make $4,000 to $5,000 a month, and as much as $11,000 in 1 month. It's really been a phenomenal ride, and it's been a wonderful opportunity, and I have no regrets. So click the links below the video. Make sure to comment below. Let me know what your number one takeaway is, excuse me, with the information that you've learned in this short little video. And like and comment, and make it a great day.